Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline podcast. I'm your host, John Fontenot, and today we're going to talk about the 2-minute rule. When it comes to achieving big goals, getting started is often the hardest part. Many of us feel overwhelmed by the size or complexity of a task and end up procrastinating or avoiding it altogether. That's where the 2-minute rule comes in. It is a simple yet powerful technique that helps break the cycle of procrastination and build momentum by taking immediate action, no matter how small the task may seem. The 2-minute rule is based on the idea that if a task will take 2 minutes or less to complete, you should do it right away. The logic is that by committing to such a small and manageable action, you're more likely to get started. Something that's often the most difficult part. Whether it's responding to an email, organizing a single file, or writing one paragraph of a report, the key is just to begin. The brilliance of the 2-minute rule lies in its ability to overcome resistance. Once you start, you build momentum, and momentum is a powerful force. It transforms a daunting task into something more approachable, and you'll likely find yourself doing more than you initially planned. For example, after answering that one email, you might feel motivated to handle a few more. Or after writing a sentence, you might be inspired to write an entire paragraph. Starting small creates a ripple effect, propelling you forward and leading to bigger results. One of the most significant psychological benefits of the 2-minute rule is the sense of accomplishment it generates. When you take immediate action and complete a small task, you experience a quick win. That provides an immediate satisfaction of having accomplished something. These quick wins help boost your mood and confidence, reinforcing the idea that you are capable and productive. These small victories can quickly add up, creating a snowball effect. The more you experience the success of completing tasks, no matter how minor, the more likely you are to tackle larger challenges. The feeling of success becomes addictive, and you'll start looking for more ways to act, further reinforcing positive behavior. The 2-minute rule encourages you to focus on progress rather than perfection. And it helps build a sense of control and self-efficacy, key elements in staying motivated over time. Another important area where the 2-minute rule is very helpful is in combating the obstacle of perfectionism. That is a major roadblock to progress, as it creates the illusion that we need to do everything flawlessly. When faced with a task, perfectionism can paralyze us with the pressure of doing it just right, leading us to procrastinate or avoid taking any action at all. The 2-minute rule counters this by lowering the stakes and removing the expectation of perfection. By committing to just 2 minutes, you're essentially giving yourself permission to start without worrying about the outcome. It's not about completing the entire task perfectly in one go. It's simply about taking that first step. This shift in mindset allows you to focus on action rather than on an unattainable standard of perfection. When you give yourself the freedom to start without the need for perfection, you reduce the mental barriers that keep you from progressing. Over time, this approach can help you break the cycle of perfectionism, enabling you to make steady progress on any project, no matter how big or intimidating it may seem. Implementing the 2-minute rule in your daily life is simple. First, identify quick tasks. Look for those small, actionable tasks that you can accomplish in 2 minutes or less. This could be responding to a message, organizing your workspace, or making a phone call. Next, commit to immediate action. When you identify a task, commit to doing it right away. The goal is to act immediately to build momentum and avoid overthinking or second-guessing yourself. Next, stack your wins. As you tackle small tasks, celebrate your quick wins. Each success adds to your sense of accomplishment, and soon you'll find that the bigger tasks are no longer as daunting. Finally, build momentum. Once you start with a 2-minute task, the momentum you create can help you continue working on more complex tasks. You'll likely find that starting small snowballs into a productive day. The 2-minute rule is an incredibly effective tool for overcoming procrastination, building momentum, and combating perfectionism. By starting small and taking immediate action, you create the psychological benefit of quick wins, which boosts confidence and motivation. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions, you'll learn that taking imperfect action, no matter how small, leads to bigger results over time. The key to success is to begin, even if it's just for 2 minutes, and let that small action drive you towards greater achievements. Well, that's all we have for today. I hope you gained something out of it. I'm John Fontenot. This has been the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline podcast. We'll see you next week.